Need to draw a green mana source here. I need to draw a creature. I didn't check our creature count. I think we had a fair note. Yeah, it's not a great hand. Need a fucking land. I'm unexcited to see this creature here. So I want to play crabs and not have to deal with this. Ah, come on. Such a bad one to unsummon too. Do I have anything that can deal with the 5/5? I don't, right? So I have to kill the Firewheeler again and hope that or take the Firewheeler damage, go to 10, and then on my turn, that's not even tapped. It's 2 turns away. No, it's too slow. So I'm gonna die to this thing basically. To draw lands. All right, game. Well, if I don't draw lands, I can't play the game. So it's exciting. Top deck one of those and be okay. Ha! Think I should discard my hand, chat? Go to 4? Got a chump blocker, it's fine. We haven't had this played against us yet. Seems strong. And he got to 7 lands before we got to our 4th land, and we started with 2 in our hand. 8 before we got to our 4th land. Let's discard our hand. No, we don't want to do that. We did it! We did it! Yes! Okay. That's my opinion on M19. I thought M19 was a very fun format. I want to swap permanent that enchantment. It's a 7 mana enchant, very strong. Yep. Probably a little less strong at 7 than it was normally, since normally at 7 you're not going to have 7 cards in your hand. You're going to have played some things. Card's good. So I think, well, we'll see. I think I'm going to end up shrinking that, but maybe not. Well, he's going straight for it. It's gonna remove my courier, you think? Missed mana again. Could Judgment it, but it's also not a bad target for Slimebind. It does give him a big ass blocker on the ground. Could Deputy of Detention it, but it does have Riot, which means that if he removes my Deputy, he gets to go again. A lot of options, but not a lot of good options here. I wish I'd drawn a land. I guess I'm stalling with Slimebind. Guess I could have gang blocked too. Alright, let's see what happens here. So I guess this, I mean, the problem is this could be applied biomancy. So we might just bounce it now, I guess, which would suck for me. Okay. Could also be the axe thrower or knife thrower or whatever she's called. Could just be testing me, I guess. Weird. Okay. Not a land again. Alright, still stalling. We did put 17 lands in this deck, right? 'Cause didn't we get land screwed last game? Isn't this game 2 of game 2? Game 2 of 2 where we're being land screwed? Feel the deep fisting of that, the bad touch. Oh god. Alright, hopefully not much more of that coming out. Because I can't draw a fucking land here. Interesting decision to give it haste. Alright, fantastic. Can I use some of the cards in my hand now, since my opponent has literally played every single card he has now? No? It's unfortunate. Well, at least we got a creature that we can play that does something. Six to adapt, becomes a 4/5. It's another land, that's good. Four, 5 flyer. I guess I could have adapted the shark to crab and dealt with it that way. Okay. Wow, that's a nice top deck. Six haste off the top, huh? Sweet. Haste trample. Finally got my land. That's nice. If he draws removal here, we lose. That's bad news. Land here is actually really good for us. So let's just adapt plus play Code of Constraint. Question is, what do I think I do it to the Liz Frog? No, I do it here so I can attack with the 5/5, right? He's got 5 power. Is that relevant? Do I care about this? Alright. I buy it. I buy that I might care. Should have attacked with the mesmerizing Method if I was going to attack this way. Alright, so he's got a top deck, a blocker that can block the Colossus right now. Alright, got there. Orzhov. Bold action Jackson is what I'm recommending for pre-leaf. Second, maybe Gruul. I think Gruul is going to be fine. Some big beatdown cards in Gruul. Riot's pretty flexible. Wasn't sure we were going to get there with that much land screw. Alright, we got 4 land and both Shark Grabs in hand. We'd like something a little bit earlier, but... Thought we might be dead when he topped that 6-6. Hey, Pelin. Any chance of a PKA appearance? I get asked that a lot, and I always answer the same way. It's backwards to ask me. The way that we do PKA appearances is PKA people invite me, and then I either say yes or no to that. Without receiving an invitation, well, that's where it starts. So I have no idea. This is the short and long of it. Haven't been invited, haven't been asked. Alright, opponent's playing very slowly over here, so kind of good for us, I suppose. Got another unblockable creature down on the board. Seems reasonable. Oh, I don't have white lands. Never mind. He's never going to be able to block again, though, with the amount of shark crabs we have. We'll be able to block like one turn or something. Well, we might have removal for our shark crab. That'd be annoying. 4 mana removal. Can't be the sacrifice one. Can't be the 3 damage one. So what is it? Could be 2 cards. I can't think of a red. Red cards are 3 damage. It could be the rare. Is that double red black or double black red? But bedevil. I don't remember which one is which way it goes. But he's got both with the Gateway Plaza, doesn't he? So it could be that one. What else could it be? I mean, with white black, because if the Gateway Plaza brings white, it could be the 3 mana 1 kill. Just a 5/2. Sure. Oh, that's nasty. Because now I can Shark to Crab plus Applied Biomancy. It's not a counter, right? No, adapting costs me more mana than just developing board. I get less damage out of adapting than I do this. And I still have 2 adapts to tap the next 2. He's definitely screwed here. Shark to Crab. Could have held the card, but I don't. I develop less power doing it that way by holding the card. I don't need to hold the card. He's got to develop 2 creatures right now. 3 creatures, right? Because he has to block 2 of these creatures to live. And he's got to put 3 down, and I tap one of the ones that come out. And if I draw a land, well, can't do it with a land, but 2 lands I get tapped anyways. He's got to play 3 creatures this turn, and he can't do it. Or a creature and remove a 4 toughness creature. And we were brainstorming ways he could remove 4 toughness creatures and didn't get there either. So, and we just drew another effect that taps. Ridiculous. Kaya's Wrath, right? That would have been annoying. He sweepered us. Dropped the planes and killed everything. Then it might have been better.